confidence in me. You made my future clear, that's how your sun rays. Clean on Sundays, up early Mondays. You told me be you, and you ain't gotta ride no one's wave. Word to describe you, dedicated, only one phrase. The things you've been through, you got through it, you was unscathed. I was just living, no fucks given, wasn't one gave, but you was forgiven. So all mistakes that your son made, we ain't need much, cause honestly.
Fucking webcam. I want the webcam to be on. Well, that doesn't work. Damn, it's not working. Oh well. Actually, I could restart. I'm gonna restart.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Time to die.
And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like that.
All right, hold on. I'm pausing. I'm taking a fucking timeout. Trying to smoke some of these black ones. Fuck.
depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the
my
guys
last game
that
dealing
have to
with an
play
injured
well
quarterback.
if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Back to throw, it's Chadwick. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
So the Louisville Cardinals offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
Quick release on the RPO. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it to the right side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Moss. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are,
Lego.
the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are.
fucking
and now
missed.
we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Here's a heat. Get it out on the screen. Steamrolls his, breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
Oh,
All the way out.
flick to truck, hold the fucking diesel pig. Oh, it's so awesome.
This offense is on the move. No matter
trucked
how
that
many
motherfucker.
times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Yeah, I fucking trucked that dude, ain't even gonna lie. That guy got pancaked, just... And then I fucking... Oh my god, he pancaked two guys. Boom! And then I trucked it, dude. And then he fucking... Boom! If only I could have trucked this dude. Oh my god.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Makes the catch. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. The screen, he can go. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one.
Boom!
57-yard attempt.
What?
And that is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
That was so close. Oh, man.
He'll start this
2
drive
yards
and snap
short.
it from the 40.
Probably need to do like a 54.
Back to the ground game on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it set up on the outside. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Fuck.
And the Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Man, a lot. Just talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. This offense has it with really
I'm
good field
so
position.
trash.
Brown has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where it was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
Snags it over the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. That just
Give him a field goal.
chances. They controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible.
Still running at the 40. Oh, he's got some space.
One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Sun Bowl.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Rush is on him. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Gets it out quickly.
Yes.
There he goes.
That guy was free from the get-go.
Out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Oh, that guy blitzed.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Setting up the screen. Just plowing ahead. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Yes!
Down Hurricane.
I saw him free.
Short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point makes it 7-3.
You're in good hands.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Give to Brown. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
There he goes. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Moss. Got his man quickly. At the 40, there he goes. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown Cardinals. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
No way, he's fucking injured.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hurricanes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
No way it worked.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Oof.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Gets it to him on the screen. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find...
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Oh, a lot of space. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Bauman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Not anymore. Chadwick's injured. He fucked his shoulder up a little bit, bro.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
One of
Booyah.
the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
I am uninteresting when I'm tired. But I want to play the football.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Finds a tight
Get it!
end. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Oh, let's go!
Touchdown, Cade. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses
Oh
are
my
always
God.
trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense.
I
Make
hit
those
stick the fuck out of that motherfucker.
When you force the turnover, the ball hits the ground, you scoop it up. and
Here
you
comes
take
the
it
ball.
all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Here comes the ball! That was a stupid score 5 or saw one, bro.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. Jacksonville State was able to finish off a close one at Burgess Snow Field today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. A busy day in CUSA and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Finding an escape route. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Brown has it. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. The Cardinals need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it.
That's wild. 3rd and 12 in there, man.
And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today.
Oh my
Gotta
God,
keep these
that's
guys
crazy
upright,
that they
gotta
noticed
protect
that.
them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The inside handoff. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that side.
Who gives that good D?
They boot it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
Yeah.
They are seizing control and taking away. Hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have...
He's faster than everybody. Who's that boy? Damn.
And you see all those things on one punt return, takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to Brown. Find some fresh air. He's loose. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Makes the grab.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They punt it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Was he?
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, he's
going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Canes decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Turning on the Jets. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Let's see what they've got on second down. Williams will pass. They're working that left side. They make a stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Might be calling a hot route. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Feels the button, looking for daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell.
Now I'm definitely getting tired. I'm like not talking.
Supposed to be nowhere to run.
He'll pull it on the read. Wide open spaces. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Snagged in the middle. It's
No
Stewart.
way.
Touchdown, Louisville! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Tulsa overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Golden Hurricane tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. It's complete.
Damn.
Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead.
Damn, I'm getting
Going to
really
the
fucking
locker
tired
room.
of chat, man. I'm gonna lie.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Williams looking for a man. Pucks it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hurricanes want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Canes with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense getting set for 1st down. Might be changing the route. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Canes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll send the tight end in motion. Williams will pass. Zings it complete to the right. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance.
I'm a miss. I'm gonna come.
Absolute shank. Missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
I might save the second half for later. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't even gonna front chat. Ain't even gonna front. But see why that's not. I'm tired. It's halftime. It's called nap time.